Hey guys, my name is Ryan, and we're back again with another Spirit Island video. Today, we're going to feature Breath of Darkness Down Your Spine, one of my very favorite spirits coming out of Nature Incarnate. Everyone loves the spooky boy. We're playing against a random level 6 adversary, so I don't actually know what we're playing against yet. Normally I like to come in with a bit of a game plan, but we got Sweden on board D. Okay. Lock up the Endless Dark, and we start with a presence in both of the jungles, and then the Incarnate in the low jungle. So starting with the city in land number 2, where we have our starting Incarnate, is really nice. There are many boards where we do not start with anything at our Incarnate, and it's not game-breaking by any means, but it is annoying. So, having a free city to pick up is real nice to have at the start of the game. What do we get? Exploring the Sands. And now, my arch nemesis for getting the royal backing. It's a wetlands. Okay. What do we want to do here? So what I'm looking at is a ton of damage. And I want to see what we can do to mitigate that. Emerge from the Dread Knight Wind is an interesting option. We could fly to one of these and then kick out 2 things, leaving behind just a city that we can abduct next turn. I think no matter what we're doing, I like to spam G2 a couple times in order to, start picking up a lot of cards. It'll make our reclaim a lot better. So we'll start with that right now. And Quicken the Earth Struggle is one of the absolute best cards for us. This card is sweet. That 10 defense will fully cover this. That's going to be hitting for 9, so 10 does cover it. Of course, Veil of the Night's Hunt is also insane. Being able to get the Dahan movement is really important against Sweden. That matters a lot. And having it be tri-element. Yeesh, we got 2 fantastic choices here. It's hard to know what to go for. The tri-element I really like, but Quicken is really strong too. I think we're going to take Quicken. I think it's better at handling the board. And that means that now we can grow into here next turn. In fact, we can even escape this out. It'll be hitting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, it'll be clearing. So that's a big deal. Maybe I'll do something like this on this turn. Then on our next turn, just playing Quicken will allow me to pick up the city that'll be left behind here. I do like that. Okay, so we get to do 1 damage and move our Incarna. I don't think this is really going to matter. There's no events, there's no fear cards, so we'll just do whatever. And then we get to pick up 2 of our presents. I'm going to pick up this guy and this guy. We can always grow here and then drop a presence in. So we have that flexibility. Okay, in our first event, we get to skip Struggles of Growth. Build in the Sands, exploring the jungles. This will nicely solve itself so long as we don't escalate. And going into the slow phase. We can jump our Incarna over, go push, push. And then there's a period between the fear, and really the fear comes before the if one invader is present. So we just get the fear. Then we're going to get 1 more fear and downgrade this city. Okay, time passes. Gaining a new card. We have another tri-element card, and this is a good one as well. it solves the problem in the 6 right away. So it's really hard to avoid taking it. A 0-cost tri-element is about as good as it gets. Yeah, I like it quite a bit. The Prowling Panthers is also a good card. Because our Incarna counts as a beast, we can do all kinds of fun tricks with it. You know, we slide our Incarna into a land that has 2 invaders, we can kill off one of them with the Prowling Panthers, and then on the next turn abduct the other. But Here They Be Monsters is great. Of course, we do get the bonus fear when we push from our Incarna. Let's see, we will add a presence here. We can go escape, escape, playing Quicken. And I could play Here There Be Monsters. That would allow me to go like pick up 2 of these things and end with my Incarna like out here or something. Here There Be Monsters pushes this out, and then we're solved for next turn. If we explore the jungles, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. So I like the idea of picking up both of these and then winding up with our Incarna perhaps out here. Well, we could push the town if nothing for nothing else. If we don't get a Sands or a Jungles, which Sands Jungles will be better. It's very unfortunate that we are escalating in 3 different terrains right now. I would have preferred to use this in such a this in such a way in order to protect ourselves here. But taking a double blight and then adding an adjacent town, I think we'll be okay. Okay, we'll defend you for 10. Yeah, because this disease is fine. So yeah, we'll go abduct, abduct, end up out here. Event. Local diaspora. Well, we got 4 invaders. That's going to be the most. So we're going to have to do some pushing. We could go here, here, and here. That way this will clear, and that's no longer going to escalate. That'll build, but we have the Here There Be Monsters in order to solve that. 2 fear. Push from Blight to a land without Blight. Oh, sweet. Well, we went from escalating in 3 lands to escalating in 0. This was a very fortunate event for us, and we even get a fear card, which says, skip a Ravage. Well, we don't need it. All right. Ravage here. Build, build, exploring the coast. Okay. Here There Be Monsters. We'll take 2 fear, and we'll kick it out this way. Over here, we get 3 fear for 3 invaders, and we get to add a beast. That's fantastic. We can escape the beast and the explorer, so we don't even need to do it the hard way. Time passes. All right, let's gain a new card. Ooh, Call the Dahan Ways. Because we've picked up this moon, it is perpetually going to be thresholded, and it has 2 elements, an effect that we really like. I think it's pretty hard to not take it here. Call to Trade is interesting, but I don't think we're going to need it anytime soon. Like, the lands with Dahan are very comfortable. Sunset Flows is a little expensive, a little slow, though getting some abductions by other means outside of only our innate is something that is appealing to me. So if we do this play here, we get to do 2 abductions. We get to slide our presence out. So we could go here, we can go abduct, and then just kill an explorer so that we don't blight, and then wind up out here, swallowing. Then there is a 3 and 4 chance of us exploring a Dahan land, and we'll be able to trigger Call the Dahan Ways. There is, if the situation where we get the mountains and the card becomes a blank. So perhaps Terror of the Hunted is better play instead. Same elements, so everything else works the same, except we also don't have a chance. Besides, if we explore one of these, we're fine, right? We don't want to transform it. It's going to die anyways. So only if we get the sands. But even then, that doesn't matter because we have a Sacred Site and we have a defend card. So yeah, I don't see any situation where we're going to want this Terror of the Hunted here. But instead, being able to strife off a city-town in this land will be nice. I'm going to put my presence up here in the mountains. It's a land that we're gonna consider needing it. Okay, yep, so we'll innate, getting a... Oh, and I need to... Let's see, we'll drop the beast over here. We'll drop an explorer right here. Okay, so it's abduct, kill, to fear, abduct. Okay, invader phase. Extra health on the explorers doesn't do anything. Beasts produce fear. We get 3 of them. And an inland Dahan for free. All positives. Can explore into a land with buildings or a town into a land with city. Go here. We get to remove an explorer or town from a land with presence. Okay. Now, we add 2 strife, and we don't take any blight here. If it explores, we just ping it for a damage. And we skip builds in lands that aren't going to be building. Okay. Ravage. Build. Exploring the mountains. There we go. We're not punished for taking Call of the Dahan Ways. Slow phase. Terror of the Hunted. We get a fear. And then, so we get a fear and add a strife because there is a beast. And then we get another fear per terror level. So we actually get 3 total strife in this land. Okay, we'll just get... actually, I'm going to double strife the city. So that way we're better off the next cycle as well. Last, we get 4 fear. And we get to do a downgrade. We're going to be reclaiming soon. So I want to start reducing the quantity of invaders that are going to be escaping. So if we do this... we could maybe... escape. Well, I guess I could grow a presence here, slide my Incarna here, escape 1 in each. Yeah, let's just do this. There are situations where I like to, even though if they're bigger buildings, just reduce the quantity of invaders, so that way, the reclaim is less powerful. However, even with a ton of invaders, if they're all explorers, that also sometimes just doesn't matter when you have a nice defend card. We're looking at 12 damage Ravage up here, so that's something to pay attention to. Dahan movement would be very nice. Visions of Fiery Doom is very nice. Lands of Haunts and Embers. Unfortunately, we already have Blight in both of these lands, and I'm not willing to do a Cascade in order to, take 2 Blight in order to avoid taking some Blight? It doesn't make sense. Well, we know there's a 100% chance of us exploring into a Dahan land, so Call the Dahan Ways. I mean, we're pretty much forced to play it anyways, but it's also a good card to play. Could take something like a Visions of Fiery Doom. And then, like, I don't know, kick that in. Kick a town in just to have it die. We could grow here. Escape. Escape. In fact, actually, I could escape this. So if Sands explores, I can pop that anyways. Yeah, I like this. Take the Visions. Okay, so now we're going to get a Fear. We're going to kick this guy in. We have... I do get a free movement on the Incarna. But in order to do this play... Yeah, so I'll just do this and then slide up. Going here for Beast event purposes. You know, Beast, kill Explorers, things like that. Okay. Event. We get to replace an Explorer with a town on each board. Okay. Planning this land. Oh, maybe I should have added a presence here instead. Maybe we'll... Well, we can do some trickery, but we'll make sure that's okay. Strife, don't ravage. Okay. Push an Explorer or town from a land with Dahan. Oh, wow. We're actually, like, super screwed here. So we need to kick this out, so that way this does not escalate. Into a coastal land, defend 2 in all coastal lands. So we could just gather this Explorer wherever. Either way, it doesn't matter. And then it dies, and then this doesn't build. We're down to 1 land. So that seems very strong. Okay, Ravage does not participate. We get to save all that Strife. These guys both die. Build in the mountains. And then we are exploring the wetlands. Okay, slow phase. We get to do a Call of the Dahan Ways. Do we want to pop the town, or do we want to pop this? I think we're better off going here. Solve the problem that's immediately in front of us. We can always just play this on the next cycle. Yeah, we did not have the air, by the way, for this. So anyways, reclaim. Gain a miner. And I think this is the last Tri-Element card in the game. So, definitely, I mean, I think it's the best card here anyways. We get to move our Incarna to any land, and then we also get to move a presence every turn for free. So we get our Sacred Site, get our Incarna in the next active land. We have to escape things. But yeah, I think we want to play like a Bat Scout in order to deal with this. And then we can play a Quicken in order to defend this. It's going to be slightly under-defended. And so we can then also play something like a Visions. Ooh, that's less than amazing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12. I mean, we could just do a Swallowed, picking up one single thing, which isn't great, but it does work. That's tricky. I mean, yeah, it gets the job done. So, you know, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we'll go with it. Okay. So we got here and here, 2 fear, picking up... Oh, shit. We'll go here and here. Okay. abduct you, and defend you for 10. We get 3 pings. Maybe I should not have jumped my Incarna all the way out there. Maybe I should have put my Incarna out here and done an abduction there. Or maybe they escape like so. Yeah. Escape like so, and I get 3 pings, so I'll go 1, 2, 3. Or... Sorry, that escapes here, and that's just going to die. So we could escape like this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. Yeah, we jump out here because we get abduct, abduct, kill and explore, wind up out here. That's the best line. Maybe I should talk a little bit less. That is the line. All right, event. Get to build in a land with a city. Oh no. We don't want to go... We get to push a town. We could push this town out. So we build a city. It'll ravage for 13. That's not what we want. Okay. So yeah, we'll build here. We can push... We could push this town... Oh my gosh. Well, I already saw the event. I'm... Made a mistake. That should not be there. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we already committed to the blunder. We can push you out here, and then gather this way. Alright, in a land matching a Ravage card, 1 damage to each to up to 2 invaders. Excellent. Ravage. Build. Exploring the Sands. Okay, in the slow phase, go for a Fear and gather these 2 Dahan. No. We'll just kill this. And which means that we don't earn that free Fear. That's fine. Okay, now we got a Fear per abducted invader. Downgrade, add a beast. Alright, now we know we're definitely going to get use out of this Call the Dahan ways. Looking for some kind of a defense. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Cycles of Time and Tide. That doesn't do anything for us. Very cool. Carapace Land, we have no other source of Earth, and a Defend 3 definitely is not going to cut it. Sky Stretch is one of those cards that I like to have just to hold on to. Pact of the Joint Hunt could be cool. We can, gather a Dahan in and then kill things. Since we're picking up the extra moon now on the bottom track, playing moon cards is a lot less important. Yeah, just killing things is pretty good. Something like a Terror of the Hunted could be useful out here. Do like an Emerge. So we could come in, get this, get these guys over. So we come over here, right, add some Strife, come over here, kick some Dahan out. Is a line. Yeah, definitely wish we had more defensive options. Maybe I'll just take the Carapace Land. It's a defensive option, even if it's not a good one. Yeah, we'll do this. This will give me some damage. We also have to do some escapes, and I get an Incarna movement too. So we'll go Beast here, Incarna, and Explore here. So now I can go Abduct, Shift, Damage. And actually, now that the Beast is here, I don't even need to leave my Incarna in that land for Terror of the Hunted. So we'll move this back over in case I get more benefits from Beast damage. Such as if each Beast does 2, we can then kill the city. Okay. Event. Terror level 2. Ignore Strife. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Explorers destroy are killed by beasts. Okay. I'll pick up these 2. Then I can Strife this off, and then, well, we're good. And then Dahan defend 2. Okay. And a Strife to a building in a land not matching a Ravage card. Take 1 damage per Strife that it has. Fascinating. If I only had slow damage, we could do this. But in a land not matching a Ravage card, so we'll go there. I could go here. If I drafted any Earth card, Carapace land becomes playable. I'm going to hit the Reclaim 1, actually, so I don't need to do anything in this land. Alright. Well, we're going to get a double blight here, first blight of the game. Adding in a town and an adjacent land without buildings. Exploring the Jungle Sands. Oh, sorry, I gotta build too. Haha. Okay. Well, we'll use Call of Dahan ways right here. Solve that little issue. Terror of the Hunted. We'll go Fear. Strife, Strife, Strife. And then over here, emerge from the Dreadnought Wind. Come on over, abduct this, gain a Fear, pushing to Dahan in. Okay. Last, we get to add a Beast and produce 4 Fear. I feel pretty good about this situation. Going to gain a card. Dang. If only this could push Dahan to non-coastal lands, that would be really nice here. We're just short of being able to solve it. Thriving Choke Fungus is interesting to me. Just getting Badlands into this, I think, is a good thing. And then just using our innate to just hammer down. I like it. So I think we'll go here. We got a Reclaim 1 for this Quicken. Oh, I need to do some escapes. Don't want to forget the escapes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll escape you out here. And getting a Beast here. Since we're going to be 1 damage short of clearing this, hope maybe the Beast can pick up that margin. Okay, I'm looking at doing like a Reach, perhaps. And then like a Thriving Choke Fungus in order to lay down in this land. Where did I escape that Explorer to? Here? Because we get some free stuff. Might as well use it. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll just come over here. And we're just going to full clear this land. No, it's probably better to abduct this. I was thinking I could like ping the town. Or like just kill the town. But I think what we'll do is we will go ping, move, abduct, move out here. No, I'll move back to here. Because I want to have the Sacred Site for targeting with my Choke Fungus. Defend you for 10. Whoa. Hold on. Okay, must have clicked the wrong button. Reach from Infinite Darkness, picking up you and you. Event. +1 damage. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage in the high sand, so that's not going to be an issue. Jungle or wetlands with the most buildings. Okay, thank you. Get a free blight removal in no qualifying lands. Very nice. Not matching a build card. Well, that would be these wetlands. Could remove all of these. Very cool. Alright, Ravage kills this. Kills this. Build. Exploring the mountain jungles. Okay. What shall we do? Well, since this land just kind of got cleaned up really well, all of a sudden, maybe I don't care so much. There is still cities in that land that need to be killed, so I think we'll just stick with doing the Thriving Choke Fungus here. So that way, 3 triggers of our innate will kill both of those cities. And I can pretty reasonably hit that. Okay, time passes. Now this turn, I could play all of these. And if I pick up one more air, which I can do just right there, then yeah, I could just come over and just kill 2 cities. Straight out. Okay, and if I do that, I could reclaim, play any of these cards, and then use my G3 just for like a massive energy steroid. Reclaim, gain a major, try to win the game on that spot. Carapace land, probably then do a Quicken, so I can go defend, defend. I think that's going to be my play. So we'll go here, here, gain, and then gain a bonus 4 energy. Escape 1 piece. Okay, we'll defend 6, defend 10. See, we'll take 2 fear and push you out. Then over here, ooh, actually, I got even more. I got the full deal. So I get 3 iterations of 1 damage, which I'll use all 3 of them right here. And I'm going to do it in such a way that it goes like down to 2 damage, down to 2 damage, and then the last trigger will just kill them both, abducting nothing. And then that ends with me getting to push, and then I get to move my Incarna to the Endless Dark, bringing an invader with it. So I'm fine with that. We'll just scoop this guy up. Reasonably, this should be the end of the game. We're probably going to get a fear victory, which doesn't happen often against Sweden. I feel like usually you just kill everything. But we're a fear spirit, so what are you going to do? In each land with at least 2 towns, replace half the towns with cities. Okay, there are no qualifying lands. Okay, disease and strife do not ravage. 2 Dahan from a city to a non-city. Okay, the whole thing does nothing. 2 damage and defend 4. Okay. Defense. 5 health of invaders worth of disease, or an explorer or a town from an inland land. We can remove you. Okay, ravaging in the jungle sands. Let's build this mountains and explore the mountain wetlands. No source. Okay. Slow phase. We still don't get the triple lair. So we get 4 fear, which is a fear victory, adding a beast as well. I wonder what our major pull would have been. Instruments of the Rhone Ruin is insane against Sweden. You don't even need the threshold. In this situation, it would have killed 2 towns and a explorer, which is very nice. You can also add a strife to the town, so then the town kills the city, and the city kills everything else, and then that would have gotten us a victory as well. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and have yourselves a glorious day.